Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Keir Starmer says that we should reclaim the St George's flag. Well, he's having a laugh. Who's he to tell us that we should reclaim our St George's flag? After all what he's doing to destroy the UK, he's got some cheek, hasn't he? This Prime Minister, Starmer, is the most unpatriotic Prime Minister this country's ever had. And I include Tony Blair in that. Just for Starmer to say that we should reclaim our flag, St George's flag, from the far right is absolutely laughable. He seems to have forgotten. I think he must have had a memory loss. He seems to have forgotten what happened last year when we had the summer riots, when he was calling everybody who dared to criticise immigration and immigration, members of the far right, people who were concerned about too much immigration, he called far right. And now he's turning around and saying that we should reclaim the St George's flag from the far right. Well, he's the one who's caused this. He says that the far right only create division. Well, if anybody's creating division, it's him. Him and the rest of his unpatriotic bunch of MPs we've got in government. They're the ones who are sowing division. Every time Starmer opens his mouth, he causes something. He causes a problem. I mean, we saw that last year, didn't we? When he said that the ones who were arrested causing these riots were going to face swift justice, and they did. In my eyes, they didn't get a fair trial. None of these people who posted on Facebook or on X received a fair trial. It's as the people say, we have a two-tier justice system in this country at the moment, and it's all down to two-tier Keir. After all, he's a human rights lawyer, isn't he? But going back to him saying we should reclaim the St George's flag is, well, like I've said at the beginning of the video, laughable. Who's he trying to kid? I don't know about who you're trying to kid, Mr. Hitler. It's more like, who are you trying to kid, Mr. Starmer? I mean, he's indeed the worst Prime Minister this country's ever had. There's no denying it, is there? It's absolutely terrible. He's unfit to be Prime Minister. How he got to be Prime Minister, I never know. But of course, people are, and of course today is St George's Day, when we proudly fly our St George's flags. In one housing estate, they're terrified to fly their, display their St George's Day flag because of fear of being called racist. This is what Starmer is causing. He's the one who's causing sowing division amongst everybody. He's causing all this. And the sooner he goes, the better. I mean, to say that he says that we've got to reclaim the flag, the St George's flag. Like I've just said, who's he kidding? He's an idiot. He hasn't got a clue as to what he's doing. I mean, other countries in the world are proud to fly their flags. I mean, look at America. when they celebrate the 4th of July, they display their flags with pride. They're not afraid to just fly their flags. Other countries do. So why can't we? Why is it the English are always the ones who are called racist when we dare talk about our patriotism and our love for our country? I mean, you've got the loony left. They're the ones who are sowing division as well. They're the ones who are sowing division. It's them. They don't believe in democracy or being patriotic to your country. It's them. They're the loony left. And of course, Starmer has the nerve to turn around and call anybody who is far left, far right. Well, if anybody's, it's him, Starmer. He's the one who's far left. He's a left-wing clown. Like I've said, he's the one who's showing division. And all the left-wing loonies as well we have in this country. They hate Starmer and his lefty friends. They hate democracy, don't they? They hate it. They hate free speech like Starmer does. Starmer can't bear free speech, can he? He'd like to censor it. He's tried everything to censor free speech, anything he can. Stop people speaking their mind. He's trying to shut down social media any way he can, but it's not gonna. We mustn't let it happen. We must continue our fight for free speech. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off, and remember, don't believe the lies.